Hey everybody, I'm just gonna kind of go over a few things. Return of Reinhardt for your release commanders. They have a release commander event going on right now, so you can kind of take advantage of that. Unfortunately, Reinhardt's thorns can be debuffed by Steam Cannon, uh, so he's a little bit out of the meta. So is Rogers. Anybody that relies on ability to buff them to make them tough is almost all but obsolete. Certain situations, obviously, he could be a lot of fun and still do damage, but it's just a lot of hard. It's a lot harder for commanders like that right now with Steam Cannon being able to be used and slapped on commanders at will with the plugins. Half cost for training. That's always cool. It's a great time to make and repurpose your troops because it's way cheaper. It's the best time to evolve your troops up, repurpose them, so on. Um, it's really cool to have the super vintage machine going on. As you can see, there's quite a bit of items for me to pick up in there right now. They have an event going on to where there's a daily gold use. So as you can see there, you spend your gold, you're going to get a few little bit of rewards. Day 3 isn't that good. Day 4, you get some reagents. That's really big for awakening your commanders. 20 pure crystals. That's great for repurposing uh, items for making your pure crystal and that kind of stuff. That's where you make it use that stuff right there. Unlimited crystal you need at the higher levels to make troops upgrade, the different tiers, tier 9, 10, 11. So, good thing to keep in mind there. So let's get into it there. You got your daily gold use. Good time to pick up maybe a few bots or reagents and crystal. Uh, It's always good to pick up the magazines. They're not giving you as many magazines here, but you get one of those orange keys and some 10 cosmic crystals. Might as well go ahead and get those. That's still a good deal. You get your chest, your melange, and then some of those orange keys. That's a good deal. Your release commander is a pure crystal key. Again, still a very good deal. Releasing 110 set of 10 commanders from the warp gate, that's, I got too many of them right there, but it's like 7,000 gold. So 5,000 gold, you're already doing yourself a favor there, and you're getting a key and pure crystal. So that's, for 5,000, that's a deal. Even if you don't end up using your keys and you store them for another event, that's one thing you're going to have in the storage already. Um, your awakening reagents plus your optional resource chest, and again your orange keys as well. At for 10,000, that's a good deal. That's a great deal. Most awakening reagents are anywhere from 1 to like 3,000 gold per one if you were to buy it outright. So, yeah, that's a good deal. And they're harder to get released from the Warp Gate also, unless it's a faction event or release a commander event. The one that I think is the least worth it is this one. Um, because they only give you a vintage machine. Normally, these are uh, the 30 bots, not the 20. So I think that's kind of crappy that they did that there like that. And then again, at the lower stages, you get pure crystal. So, you get 4 keys, but the reason why I think this is a bad deal, and this is my personal opinion, you obviously have to choose for yourself. Um, Down at the bottom, there's nothing really big down there. The best thing that I'm going to try and select, or I did select already before I was recording, which was done on my part, the times 20 green gems. And then up here, those are random chests, random gem chests, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then up here, there's an Andromeda chest, a Cassiopeia chest, and something else I can't remember. And then up here at the top, you have your Hercules, your Perseus, large pack, melange, and then your advanced faction. You know, to go all the way up to the top just to get one of these, I mean, to me, this is a really crappy. That is the worst event that I've seen them put in this so far. Um, I think it was this time last year that you could unlock the troops, T11, T12, whatever you wanted to select there. Um, or I think it gave you T12, and then I just repurposed to tier 11 because or T10 because you got double for repurposing. I think I got for every one T12, I got like 10 T10. So I repurposed them because at that point in time I was T10 and I needed troops because I just changed. So to me, it made more sense for me to have more usable troops that I had research for, but that was me. That was my decision. Yeah, up at the top, the two best things, the faction medals. That's obviously the best because you can release uh, materials for plugins. So to me, that is the best right there. The next best would be the Hercules, but that's not as useful as that because you can unlock your feral strength and stuff like that, or dual blades. Both of those are important secondary skills that you can use. So there's no competition in my mind as to what you should get up at the top. It should definitely be the advanced faction medals, you know. But one of those new gem chests would be the others. There's just no reason really to get melange or, you know, a large magazine rack when these other three are just so much more valuable. So I don't know. That is a really weird tower that they made there, the least useful. It was release 10 again. Like, if you can, I would release 100 just to get these keys, and I would save those for another day. You know, unless you need those uh, medals for a commander up at the top there, which I'm sure quite a few do. And if you go all the way down to 250, if you don't have an elf yet, you know, elf is a beast. With that fourth skill being unlocked, she is a monster. She was good before, but now she is like meta. She is like one of the best commanders that you can have right now. Definitely the best defensive commander that you can have right now. Uh, Blader is fun at the lower levels. Um, he's got a skill to where he can deal direct damage. Pounce, I believe, is what it's called. So he's fun. Definitely a lot like main meta, but he's usable. You can use him. And yeah, hopefully that helps some people. And just wanted to put something out there, give somebody a little bit of advice, and hopefully it helps you. And good luck, guys.